Happy today. I am William Brown. From IamWilliamBrown.com. I I left the light off, so I only have my camera light on. So let me know if it's too dark or something. I got a burst of say creative energy or just energy work, like energy at the end of the day yesterday, maybe the beginning of today. Well, so I didn't go to bed until like 1 o'clock. So it's like there was a moment when I was laying comfortably in bed that I was like, do I have to show up today for my show? Will they understand if I don't? And it was like, what is that all about? There was a moment of, am I deciding not to show up for myself today? Is that how I'm going to start? There was, I invited a number of people to join the my group, this group here, and I didn't see if people were waiting to get in. So there's no one pending, so that's good. So the cards that I picked today are: I am unique. You are complete. And be you, do you, for you. Be you, do you, for you. Good morning. Happy today. The area that's coming up today is pride, personal growth, and love partnership. Pride, personal growth, and love partnership. I decided to not turn on a light. And so this is a time where I have to make sure that I'm reading within the light, so there's an intention. So the affirmation for pride is, I admit my mistakes and improve the quality of my life. I admit my mistakes and improve the quality of my life. Personal growth. As I improve myself, I improve the circumstances in my life. As I improve myself, I improve the circumstances in my life. Most of the times I try to stay away from improving myself to I become more aware of myself, because there's nothing to improve. There is opportunities to be aware. So the more that I'm aware of myself, the more that I change the circumstances in my life. I don't know, is there a difference? Is there a difference in those two words for you? I improve myself, or I more aware of myself? Personal growth is really personal awareness. Love partnership. I don't know how, I don't know when, but love is on its way. I don't know how, I don't know when, but love is on its way. Being open to love is a powerful thing. It's difficult for me when there are moments where I don't feel lovable or able to be loved. Able to be loved, because like many things, I connect it to my doing. So a lot of my work is to uncouple my doing from my worthiness, my lovability. So the more that I really embrace that not only am I am love. I am able to love. I am able to be loved. And I am love. So grateful. 1 to 3 things that we're grateful for. 1 to 3 things that we're grateful for. Grateful for rest. Oh. It's like as I yawn, and even though there's a part of me that's like, did I get enough rest? Am I going to be alert enough to take on my day, be with my day, be responsible for my day? Oh. So I'm grateful for creativity. I'm grateful for Um, the knowing of myself that I don't have to um, follow someone around the world to know myself, right? Um, there is I'm grateful that I am complete, that there's an awareness that I'm complete, and that there is a desire to get a full understanding of my completeness. What is my intention for today? What do I intend to do? What am I willing to put effort behind? Where do I want to see results? My intentions today is to give. I'm going to say to give myself to my business. That's what came up for me today. It was to give myself to my business, and what's showing up for that is not to resist it. Do the things that is calling me to do. Share what I'm being called to share. Yeah, it's my intentions. Service. What do I have a listening to today? What do you have a listening to today? What do you want to be in service of today? It's like, it feels like a default to say, oh, myself, I'm going to be in service to myself, right? As a self-awareness coach, it is, I can see how that shows up as a default, because within that as a default, magic can happen. Things can happen. Oh, but there's a feeling. There's a feeling that I need to dig deeper. That there's something more than myself that I need to be in service of. It hasn't come to me yet. So here's a question. I don't know if you have this, but this is a question that just went through my mind. A yawn The question is, I don't want to say what is the purpose of a yawn, but what is, I recognize, taking a breath and exhaling, inhaling, and kind of changing what you're seeing and getting connected to your breath and all of those things. And I was wondering that the involuntary yawn, that is it your breath? Is it your body taking a breath? I don't know. I don't know if the smart people who watch this knows the the reasons for a yawn, because it feels like it's beyond just being tired or just like a ooh, it's not just, but it feels like, there's um, I don't know. I don't know why that's, I became aware of my yawn and now I'm curious about it. Is there something that you're aware of and that then you become curious of and that you have no answer for? I am unique. You are complete. And do you be you for you? What is that? I've been going back and forth about, I was going to say I was going to go back and forth about something, but I'm really not going back and forth about it. My actions are letting me know um, what I'm feeling about it. And so I have not advertised, or I have not put together a room for Clubhouse today. I didn't do it yesterday for One More Conversations, and I didn't do it for today. I just didn't do it, right? And I was going to, I was thinking of self-awareness journey on the road to self-love. How does self-love show up? How does self-love show up in self-awareness? You know what? I just still think I want to do it. I'm going to do it. Um, so it's at 5:30 today. 5:30 today till 6:30. The healing conversations is vulnerability, vulnerability, and story. Vulnerability and story. It's at 7 p.m. tonight. So I think I was talking around what I'm in service to today. I think that's what it was. I think I need to be in service to myself, whatever that means, however that shows up. Um, yeah. So there we go. There's sometimes I try to talk myself out of something because it's like, that's obvious. But sometimes it's not as obvious to do that. The affirmation. I will admit my pride is showing up for me. I will admit my mistakes, and improve the quality of my life. There is, I will admit my mistakes and improve the quality of my life. I will admit mistakes and improve the quality of my business. I will admit my mistakes and improve the quality of my relationships. I will admit my mistakes and improve the quality of my health. I will just take that on for today. That's my affirmation. That's a charge. That's a declaration. I will admit my mistakes and improve the quality of my life. I was talking to a coach the other day, and he was like, "Oh, there's no such thing as a mistake." And I was like, you know what? I would love to believe that, but there are some things that are a mistake. And the more that we're willing to embrace that, the more that we can get the power, the lesson within it. Too often when I don't admit or use a mistake, a mistake, right? I miss the take, right? But you have to be in the process of taking. I think that's the word, even though don't tell my guests on Friday. Maybe mistake will be the word, because it's a mystery word. And usually I don't announce the words ahead of time. But since my guest is on West Coast time, she's probably not up now. And since it's tomorrow, most of my guests do not um, do any pre-work until like the day of their the day of their show. Or so mistake, a mistake. Where are you willing to admit your mistake? It's an inquiry. I love how I took it apart. Let's look up. I want to look up miss. To miss. I don't know what I am opening up right now. You know how you go to. I think I am at that age where I go to do something and then I do something else, and then I wonder, what the hell am I doing? Like, you know? Yeah, I just had that moment because it's, so define mission. It's funny. I don't know what's going on here. Miss these thumbs. Miss, to fail, to hit, to strike, to miss the target, to fall, to fail to encounter, to catch, to meet. The verb is to fail to hit something, to fall, of effect, to be unsuccessful. A failure to hit something is the noun. A failure of any kind is a miss. Okay, so that's what I thought it was. To get, to get into one's hold or possession or voluntary action. To hold, grasp, to catch, to engage, to act of taking something that was taken. So, mistake. Mistake. So I missed it. I want to grasp something. I want to possess something. And it got away from me. And I missed it. It's like, so it's the fascinating thing is that I have recognized areas in my life where I labeled something a mistake that wasn't a mistake. That I said something that was a mistake, but I said something that changed the situation, that really invited something new to happen. So most of the times that my mistakes are things that I label a mistake is because of my expectation of it. So unreasonable or unrealistic expectation of something causes me to mistake my take. This is getting as crazy as, when the thing is not the thing, but it becomes a thing conversation. So now my mistake, when I label something a mistake, I can mistake the labeling. Oh Lord, because of my expectations. Oh, I wonder if that's a rabbit hole that I just opened, that I just started digging. Oh, good Lord. I love my mind. So how can I admit my mistakes to change or to improve the quality of my life? I admit that I make a mistake making mistakes, right? I admit that I make mistakes labeling mistakes. Oh my goodness. I feel like that emoji. Right. Great. Oh boy. What could happen if I really take that on? That even things that I call a mistake are a mistake. Oh Lord. I love on my journey of awareness, self-awareness, self-discovery. I confuse myself, right? Oh, that's when you can have the joy of yourself. The joy of yourself. You know, um, there's a thing, and this may sound blasphemous, right? The joy of the Lord is your strength. I don't know if you've ever heard that. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of yourself is your strength, right? We are a unique expression of God. Yeah, right? The joy of yourself is your strength. To really take joy in yourself. That is your strength. Oh, oh, that felt so good. Oh. So, as this day continues, I am unique. Embrace that you are unique. You are complete. And be you, do you, for you. Um, Admit your mistakes and change the quality of your life. See the areas of your pride. See the areas that you are not willing to admit that there was a take that you missed. And it's just being honest with your communication. It's like, you know what? I really wanted to do this and I missed it. I missed an ownership of that. I missed taking hold of that. But that doesn't stop me. That's just an acknowledgement that I missed that. That I recognize that in personal growth, it's my prayer that we recognize that in personal growth, our personal awareness improves the quality of our lives. It will make a difference in our lives. Just being willing to be personally aware. And that you're open to love. You're open to love in all of its forms. That you don't know where, that we don't know how, but love is in my relationships. Love. Love is going to show up. Love is going to show up in our partnerships. So as I acknowledge the fears and disappointments of my past, it's kind of funny how I kind of stand at attention. Oh, good Lord. The joy of myself is my strength. Right? Oh, how have I... Now I'm like self-conscious about it. Right? Oh, I embrace and I acknowledge the fear and disappointments of my past. There's a softness to my prayer. There's a softness to my prayer. There's not this stern. And I embrace the anxiety and the hope of my future. Embrace it. What does that mean to embrace that? I become aware that I am grateful and there's a level of gratitude in every moment. In every moment. Every moment. So we can have a happy today, that you can have a happy today, that you spread happy today. Happy today is a movement that is inviting people to appreciate and be grateful for every moment. What does that look like? What does that look like to appreciate and be grateful in every moment? The joy of yourself is your strength. I'm going to take that. And hopefully my Christian label doesn't reprimand me for replacing myself for the Lord. Oh, I am a unique expression of God. I'm a unique expression of God. And the joy of that is my strength. I'll see you at 5:30 on Clubhouse, where we look at self-love and self-awareness. And see you at 7 p.m. tonight on Healing Conversations, where we look at vulnerability and story. So, blessings, my friend. Blessings. Blessings. Happy today.